scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 457 pounds, Dean Ambrose and Cesaro, disciples of the Apocalypse.
I gotta say, you wouldn't know this was a non-title match just by looking at the champ.
Yeah, he approaches every match the same, regardless of whether his championship's on the line. You have to respect that about him.
Hey, it's a big stage for the top guys. It's exactly where top guys belong.
And their opponent, at a combined weight of 446 pounds, the WCW World Tag Team Champions, Dash Wilder and Scott Johnson, the Road Rivals.
No nonsense, no gimmicks, no flips, just fists.
Two men who proudly carry collective chips on their shoulders, and they've managed to use that bitterness to bring themselves to the big stage where it's their time to shine.
Rough and tough as they come. Both legal men are in the ring and set to start things off here. We're ready to go.
Aside from Saxton's commentary, this has all the makings of an epic match.
And I can't help but wonder how the champ's game plan differs, if at all, knowing that the title is not on the line here tonight.
His clothesline finds the mark.
Teamwork at its best.
And he connects with the leg. Side Russian leg sweep. And there's a stiff uppercut. Incredible impact on that slam.
Look, Cesaro is on the attack now.
He's showing absolutely no pity now, guys. It's Scott Dawson on the defensive now. He's going to have to cut off his opponent's offense quickly.
The beauty of tag team competition is that he doesn't need to take the entire brunt of the opposition's attack, though the thought of making a tag doesn't necessarily appear to be on his mind right now.
A jarring uppercut. Will somebody please step in and stop this? And he escapes the submission.
And good thing, that could have been disastrous.
Wow, what impact! Now it's Dash Wilder on his heels.
Heading into this match, seeing his partner look extremely confident.
It's no secret that quick tags lead to success in the tag team division. And I'd say the quicker he can make that tag here, the better their chances of winning will be.
I know it's early, but he has to do everything in his power not to let this get out of hand.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. Dean Ambrose is a force within the ring. A blatant disregard for the rules here. What should Dash Wilder's mindset be at this point? He came into this match looking for a fight, and it looks like he found one.
Yeah, he's clearly not on the right side of this match right now, which is a little surprising to me.
Scott Dawson is a force within the ring. Ambrose starting to struggle now, but not for a second do I expect him to back down now.
It looks to me like his partner's itching to get in there, and now might be a good time to give him what he wants.
This match is so evenly contested right now that it's almost impossible to pick a winner. I guess we'll just...
Oh, and he makes the tag.
That was a game changer right there, Michael.
Cesaro with a rough blow there.
Oh, that'll hurt. Scott Dawson just too fast for him. This is some great offense by Scott Dawson.
Cesaro not looking so great right now.
Wow. It might be time for him to recharge that battery. All he has to do is get to his corner and make the tag.
It looks to me like he took his foot off the gas there for a moment. When that happens, you run the risk of letting your opponent back into the match. And Ambrose is rolling now, Michael.
You know, I asked Cesaro if he had a strategy going into this match, and he said he never really needs a strategy. He just likes to uppercut people in the mouth.
Well, unfortunately, I've been on the receiving end of a Cesaro uppercut, and it feels like getting hit by a pickup truck. Someone in the third row better be ready to catch Cesaro's opponent's teeth.
We're witnessing a level of punishment that can only be described as severe.
No telling where or when this will end.
Corey spoke to how Cesaro can defeat his opponent. The Cesaro is in position. Oh, chin-breaking uppercut.
He's in the driver's seat now. Cesaro may have just ended this one, fellas.
And here's Cesaro into the quick cover.
He kicks out before three.
Oh, man, I don't know who to root for.
One move after the other. It's devastating.
He's got it. He's got it.
He's going to tap.
There it is.
Things just went from bad to worse for Dash Wilder.
We may very well be seeing the finisher here very shortly, guys, and when that happens, you can bet this one's gonna be over.
No, he releases the hold.
What in the world is he thinking? Does he not want to win?
Dean Ambrose tags in.
I'm with Corey. I suspect the finisher is on the horizon. Given how impactful that move has been as of late, I'd say there's almost no coming back from it.
You're right, Michael. It seems like that finisher has become more and more impactful with each passing week, if that's even possible.
Clothesline in the corner.
Throwing around some of that Southern beef.
Scott.
Boom! Dawson takes out the knee.
Uh-oh. Nobody does it quite like him. You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win and move on. There's no need to keep this thing going longer than necessary.
It's got to be over now.
Dawson wants to put this away.
This could be his moment. Inverted figure four applied.
Ugh. Can he finish the job?
That's one of the more impressive submissions in today's sports entertainment.
Good point by Byron earlier. If there's an opening to execute the finisher, you got to take it. The last thing you want to do is let your opponent hang around for no reason. I can tell you, bad things happen when you do that. If you don't believe me.
Leg is hooked. Here we go.
Perfect plex. This just might be enough for him to take the victory here. we have Dean Ambrose on the attack.
With such authority.
Things are looking unfavorable for Scott Dawson. He may very well be on Dream Street right now, guys. Scott Dawson is a force within the ring.
Dean Ambrose in quite a bind.
Unless this thing turns around here, this
Gaining some extra leverage here.
Concern for the rules. Takes him down in a major way, too. Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Scott Dawson seems helpless.
This will test his mettle for sure. We got to cover. One, and he's able to get out.
Remarkable.
Scott Dawson can't be enjoying this. Scott Dawson seems helpless.
This might be big.
This is going to be bad for Dash Wilder.
No breathing room here for Dash Wilder.
He's in control. He caught him slipping. You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this.
In off the tag is Scott Dawson. Scott Dawson can't be enjoying this.
Look out here.
I'm not sure how long this will last, but he's fired up right now.
So damaging. Dean Ambrose is not someone to sleep on.
Oh, he turns it around.
A quick reversal by Scott Dawson.
What a hellaciously physical match these gladiators have put themselves through. The intensity of this has been incredible.
This is some great offense by Scott Dawson.
Wow, can't believe Dean Ambrose got out of that one.
Got him with the elbow drop. Here's Dean Ambrose in position now.
Look, Dean Ambrose. He looks like he's got this.
Yes! That should do it. Things do not look good for Scott Dawson.
Counter here. From what we've seen and heard tonight, will it be?
I think so!
2 gets the shoulder up. Wow, what's it going to take?
Ambrose is truly crazy to not stay down.
Going for the double play with this move. Oh my goodness, crushing it.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
It's got to be hard to rebound from that. This could do it.
Uh-oh.
2, and they kick out at 2.
Wow, I am impressed.
His strikes have a little extra on them tonight.
Cesaro can be a little much to take, especially a great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
What a shot by Scott Dawson.
Wicked clothesline.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Dawson.
Boom! Dawson takes out the knee. Uh-oh. Warm up the bus. This one is over.
Dash Wilder tags in.
Boom, right over the ear, the enziguri.
going for an encore here. When this guy's on, look out. Wilder's looking to finish this.
Backbreaker.
Corey, that looked familiar.
This one's over, guys.
Somebody stop this.
And it's Ambrose showing some agility. And Ambrose is rolling now, Michael. Perfect plex.
And there it is, boys.
Looking for all the glory here. 2. What? Oh, he kicked out. Unbelievable.
Wilder kicks out because he still has more fists to deliver.
Wow, I thought he was a goner.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
In off the tag.
Oh, God, right to the face.
Pick up your teeth in the front row.
Just carrying the opposition here.
But you can't carry your opponent all day. You gotta make a move eventually.
Oh, I think this man means business. What an offensive show by Cesaro. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Cesaro with a rough blow there.
Whoa, that'll hurt. Game, set, match. This one is over.
Jeez. Look at Cesaro stalking him. Cesaro is in.
Looking for the sharpshooter.
And he's sitting out. Cesaro gonna get him to tap out, maybe.
Here's his moment, Michael.
They got it. We've got some time to take another look at some of the highlights from that one.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. I could watch highlights of that one all night long. One of the great WWE matches I've ever been able to watch.
Here are your winners, Dean Ambrose and Cesaro, Disciples of the Apocalypse.
That's it for this tag team match, and what a thrilling match it was.
There's few things more humiliating than tapping out to your opponent.